Zelda fans, in today's video we're going to answer a couple questions about running in Breath of the Wild. Does Night Speed bonus stack with the haste potion? Does taking off weapons, shields, and bows really make you run faster? Is whistle sprinting slower than regular sprinting? And what actual percentage speed boost is gained from all these buffs? We'll answer all these questions and more, but stay tuned to the end of the video for a little bit of extra fun. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is pick just an arbitrary location. In this case, I'm going to go to the Tabantha Bridge. It's because we have an easy to measure start and finish point, and we're just going to time link moving at different speeds. First crouching, then running, then sprinting with no weapons or armors, naked, whistle sprinting next, and then night speed bonus, the haste potion boost, and then finally we'll put all those together for one big bonus. So everyone knows that crawling is slower than running, but just how much slower, we'll have to measure both speeds. In this case, we're going to try running across the bridge, no using stamina, no boosting, no sprinting. And this will be our baseline speed. So what we can see is that running is going to take 44, and I'll add one thing. The time you see at the end there is in frames, not in seconds. You notice it's only gone up to 29 frames. So sprinting here is going to be 32 seconds and 14 frames. We'll do the math at the end so it'll all make sense. Now we're going to measure the sprinting speed while naked. Sped all this up. I didn't figure y'all wanted to watch this over and over again. And just so if you're curious, I did measure this a few times just to make sure I got consistent results. My conclusion with this was that weapons, bows, and shields did not impact the running speed because the times were so similar when running with weapons and without. Now to whistle sprint, and you'll notice again the time was actually, this time was a little bit shorter, and so I decided to run it again just to be sure, and sure enough, time comes out almost identical, just 2 frames difference between whistle sprinting and regular sprinting. So whistle sprinting is not actually slower than stamina sprinting. So now we're going to move to the night speed bonus. Put on the gear, wait till the nighttime, and run across. No surprise, we actually get a little bit faster here. So this is with actually a 2 haste bonus. I'll run it once again just to make sure that the math is correct. Some slight variation of the time just from moving left and right a little bit on the bridge. Now we're going to test with the haste potion. So 3 boosted. In order to test this without the night speed, I end up changing the armor just to the Tunic of the Wind set. And here we go. And what you'll notice is the haste potion is faster by itself than the night speed bonus. Now the question, does the haste speed potion and the night speed bonus stack together? Eat that potion while wearing the night speed bonus. It is at nighttime. And here we go. And the conclusion is that it's basically the same. So the night speed bonus does not stack with the haste potion. I've seen several videos out there that say otherwise, but this time we're going to combine all the bonuses and see just how fast Link can go across the board. Whistle sprinting combined with the speed bonus, wearing the night speed even though it doesn't make a difference. I didn't actually speed this one up because I wanted you to see this is exactly what it would look like if you were to do it in the game. It's pretty quick. Special thanks to Mikkel and Game Chops for letting me use the background chill step music, link in the description, or where you can find their channel. Here's the times in frames for all of our test results, and I'm going to convert that into seconds, so it's about 0.03 seconds per frame. So what we find is that crawling is at 37% speed of a regular run, Running is 73% the speed of a sprint. Sprinting is 27% faster than a regular run. Night speed is 17% faster than that. Haste speed is just 7.5% faster than night speed, but if you combine all these bonuses, it's a 54% increase. Now it's time to apply all these together for our favorite mini game of running. I did the first test here, just no sprinting, regular running, just to prove how easy this mini game is. Now, you notice he's a little bit ahead. I do this one trick consistently. It's not really a trick, it's just using Rivali's Scale to climb straight up. Everyone knows the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So without sprinting, you're able to beat him and get your 50 ruby prize. And that's our baseline speed, 1 minute 22 seconds. Second test here is no bonuses, just sprinting instead of running. This time I opted not to do the Rivali Scale, but still traveling more or less in a straight line. And we shaved off a pretty good little bit of time. You'll notice there, 12 seconds were shaved off, even without using the Rivali Scale method. Third test. Got Rivali Scale ready. Accidentally hit a little monster there. Whoops. This time we're using the haste potion. We got the speed down pretty significantly to 52 seconds, but we can go a little bit faster. This time we're going to combine all those techniques. Whistle sprint, running straight, not hitting any monsters. Just how fast can we make it? And the results are 52 seconds. I've seen a couple people get faster by using some stasis on amiibos. That's my best time. I'm sure there's better ones out there. Post your best time in the comments below. Let me know if there's any tricks you could think of that would help us go faster. Regardless of what your winning speed is, your prize is always the same. But now, true to Breath of the Wild fashion, I wasn't finished having my questions answered. I wanted to know just how slow do you have to run in order to not win the race. So I just followed him closely for this particular run and wanted to see what's going to be the losing time. So the goal here was not to win and see what his time was. 1:24.64. So pretty close to our original time. 1:24.67. Time for a little bonus fact. He's very clear about the rules of this race. You have to use your own 2 feet. No horses are allowed. And while doing a couple of tests and having some fun with this, we have to experiment, right? It wouldn't be Breath of the Wild if you don't try to bend the rules a little bit. I was curious to see whether or not I could spawn the Master Cycle beforehand and try and use it. So if you've had that question, here's your answer. The Master Cycle is actually considered a horse. And for that travesty, he must pay. It wouldn't be Breath of the Wild if we didn't take matters into our own hands. There's the right way to play the game, and then there's the Breath of the Wild way to play the game. Time to get armed up. Gonna put on a fierce looking armor set. And it is time to officially go hunting. So for the last clip, I had the goal of how long can we possibly delay? Can we delay and make the running time a little slower? In other words, maybe you can't beat him by speed. Can brute force work? So I'll turn off the voiceover and let you enjoy the rest of this clip. Please remember to subscribe if you like this video, and leave a comment if you have a Zelda video you'd like to see in the future, and I'll do my best.